Here's some really big breaking news for anyone who owns or works in the offshore, nearshore contact center BPO space. I guess I missed this last week with all the Charlie Kirk news, but the Senate in the United States here has just dropped the HIRE Act, right? They presented this bill, which stands for the Halting International Relocation of Employment Act. And if you run an offshore or nearshore center, this one really could be the game changer, and I think has a chance to have a bigger impact on that Keep Call Centers in America Act. Here's the deal. Starting in 2026, if this passes, every time a United States company pays a foreign call center BPO for work that services United States customers, a 25% tax on every single bill kicks in. And it doesn't just stop there. Not only do these American companies have to pay that 25% tax, but here's the big one. The United States government also says that these companies cannot deduct the original payment as a business expense anymore, which is massive. So the meaning of that is that the USA companies that are using BPOs offshore and nearshore get hit twice, right? Once with that 25% tax, and then again when their taxable income goes up because they cannot deduct it. So let's do the math. If you're paying for a $12 an hour offshore seat in the Philippines, that's going to now end up costing American companies, again, if this passes, $17.50 once you add in the tax and then the loss deduction at like a 21% federal rate. So there's like a 46% increase per BPO seat, again, if this passes. But it's not just India, it's not just the Philippines. This is near shore as well. So the Caribbean, Jamaica, Belize, Mexico, right? All would fall under this same rule. The only carve out is for USA call centers that are organized in United States possessions like Puerto Rico, right? They're not treated as foreign, so there could be a massive gold rush moving to kind of the Puerto Rican market. This, I think, will be pared down. I think it's a little bit too difficult, and it may have too big of an impact offshore. But I could see something like this, which is much easier to understand, could be much quicker to get through, having an actual real impact. I would say this has a better chance than the Keep Call Centers in America Act. So I will keep everybody abreast of what's going on here with this, but really interesting stuff that's coming out.